Hey guys, okay, so on this I am redoing my video of my Flatlands housing video because that other one it worked, but it wasn't as fast as it could be. As you see, I pulled it right off because the caulking could not dry because there was so much of it. So recommend using epoxy that hardens fast and it is watertight. So, and on the other one, the green covered about this far into the screen, so you couldn't see the whole LCD screen. On this is this is backwards, but it's an ocean spray cranberry juice. Comes with a white cap, like so. So what you're gonna want to do is when you get this white cap, get it, or it'll look like this. It'll have a piece of plastic right there, obviously. You're going to want to cut. There's a few different rings inside, but you're going to want to mark it to see how it fits on your GoPro, how much to cut out. So you're going to cut out rough, very rough edges on it. Then this, you're going to want to sand it down until it fits snugly to your GoPro. You want it to feel like it's supposed to be. Now that you have this sanded down very smooth on the inside, you want to make it so it fits snugly with the GoPro. Like, you have to kind of snap it on. Like, I mean, it's snug on there. So that's not coming off. Next, I am going to sand down the top a little bit so you don't get the edge and the shot, even if it is in 720. You want it to be as close to the lens as possible. I just finished sanding down the lid. It is very small now. It's super, super thin. Probably sanded it down about almost a quarter of an inch. When you put it on, as it does stay like before. But yeah, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but I'll show you like this. There's barely any room between the lens and the top, which is, it's sweet. I made it just so it'd be barely above there. So now when I can shoot in whatever 720, 920, whatever you want, and it will not be in the shot at all. I just tested it out and it works really good. So next one you're going to want to do with your cap, get a black Sharpie, and you want to color the inside, all of the inside of the cap, black. And you want to do this because the white will reflect, the sun will reflect against it, and then it'll cause glare in the lens. So the black will absorb all the light and prevent this. Okay, so I just picked up some epoxy. It's DevCom epoxy. You can get it at any hardware store, most likely. This was the most popular one there. It says it's two-tone epoxy, bonds to acrylic, china, fiberglass, metal, wood, concrete, ceramic, and glass. Strongest hold with the extended work time, includes 2 precision self-mixing applications. Those 2 things right there. When it comes to the actual epoxy, it has the actual epoxy and then the hardener over here. And then it takes, it's like 30 minutes handling time, 30 set time, and then 8 to 12 hours cure time. So you just basically squeeze it out like you would a syringe, and then you let it dry. So first what I'm going to do is I am going to glue the outside and the inside. So hopefully that goes well. Now that it is dry, it has been almost 24 hours since I applied the epoxy. I don't know if you can see this. It's running. It runs all the way along the the edge of the bottom of the cap on when it's touching the GoPro. Also the inside, all around right here, all around there, you're going to want to put glue in there. So it really seals it tight. It's sturdy. I can probably throw it at the wall, but I'm not going to. So I just picked up a UV filter from Sammy's Cameras for $12. It's gonna be backwards, but let's see. It was this company, Kenko, Kenko, UV digital filter, 49 millimeters. Make sure you get the 49 because it is almost an exact fit. It goes on there nicely, but you're going to need to glue this with epoxy. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so this is it. It's been dried for about half an hour. It's on there pretty good. You can see all the way around. It actually got into it a little bit, which is good. Except right there. But that's not a problem because there is so much glue on the outside. So let's see how it works. This is in 720. So I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but that's what it looks like.